Hey there, and welcome back to my channel. Jelena Ostrovska here from JelenaOstrovska.com. I have a question for you. Do you want to know the best books all about copywriting? So you may or may not know, but copywriting is one of the highest paid skill sets that you can have as an entrepreneur, and I personally do believe that copywriting is something that we use every single day in every single piece of marketing that we put out there. We use it in our content, we use it in our videos, in our webinars, in our capture pages, landing pages, on your website, everywhere. So today I want to do a quick run through my top 6 different books that I personally have read and consumed in different forms, and these are the kind of books that you're going to want to reread. And by the way, I did a video about the best copywriting book right here, so you definitely want to check it out. I'll leave a link down below in the description box, and if you want to grab any of these books that I'm about to mention, all the links are going to be down below as well. So without any further ado, let's dive right into this. Like I said, welcome. This is the best place for coaches, consultants, and entrepreneurs who are trying to monetize their expertise online. So let's get into the video. So the very first book that I have ever read all about copywriting has been this one, The Ultimate Sales Letter by Dan Kennedy. And I remember back in 2015 when I first started in business, when I actually decided to get serious about my business, a lot of people have been mentioning this book in particular. And honestly, if you're a complete beginner, if you're just getting started, if you have no idea what copywriting even is, The Ultimate Sales Letter is for you. And honestly, I'm going to mention the second book right away by Dan Kennedy as well. Actually, I believe that this one was actually the first one. Like, I've read the No BS Marketing before I read The Ultimate Sales Letter. And honestly, this is not for the newbies, in my opinion. When I was first starting out, this was kind of a mouthful, to be honest with you. Like, and it's a pretty small book as well, you can see right here. But No BS Direct Marketing, the ultimate no holds barred, kick butt, take no prisoners, direct marketing for non-direct marketing businesses. So that's the kind of the whole title of the book. Honestly, anything by Dan Kennedy is going to be good. This book or this one, he's got a whole No BS series as well of the books. So this is something that you definitely do not want to miss out on. Like, I've gotten multiple of his programs, different workbooks and worksheets and all kinds of different programs that he has released over the years so far. So highly recommend that. Now, another one, probably one of my favorites, which is The Copywriting Secrets. This is the book that I have on my desk all the time. And you can see like the little thingy, like my, I don't know how you call it, like the little paper. I still have not actually finished it. So I have been very much studying it. This is kind of like the framework and the whole action step. So he's actually talking about, how to write. He's giving you examples. He's talking about the emails. He's talking about all kinds of different things. He talks about, there's 31 copywriting secrets that he talks about. So headlines, call to actions, video sales letters, how to polish your sales copy, how to create your own swipe file, things like that, put lipstick on the pig. So he's got like all kinds of good stuff. So he is if you're a complete newbie to copywriting, you may want to even start with this book, because this is like the foundation. This is something that, in my opinion, is going to help you writing. It's going to help you get started in writing right away. So even if it's just for your social media posts, even if you're a complete beginner and you're like, Jay, I don't know if all of this that you're talking about is for me. Yes, it is. Like, this book, he talks like to a kid. You know what I mean? So if you are a beginner, no idea what you're doing, this is for you. And this is something that you can implement in your current social media posts, in your YouTube videos if you are on YouTube. So now, another book that I have read literally cover to cover, but I don't have it physically here. I don't have the physical version of it. I only have the digital version, which is called How to Write Copy That Sells by Ray Edwards. Different author, not this one. This is Jim Edwards. Ray Edwards is a completely different author. So this is how the book looks like. So this, honestly, I took so many notes. I have a full Trello board all with the notes about this particular book. So this one is for you if you have a sales letter to write, if you have a physical sales page that you need to write, if you're writing emails if you, because he has a full-on chapter just for email marketing, which I absolutely love. I think that just that one chapter has been absolutely brilliant. So he has a full chapter on how to write bullet points. So how do you write bullet points for your sales pages, for your webinars, for your capture pages? In my opinion, this is like the, like, you know, I know there's the book called The Ultimate Sales Letter, this one, but How to Write Copy That Sells by Ray Edwards. It's just brilliant on so many levels, and it's very practical, okay? Because a lot of the books that I'm talking about right now, I'm about to mention another book that is kind of more theory, but this is something you can put into practice right away. Like, he physically tells you, this is how you write, this is how you create a bunch of bullet points, this is how you combine, this is how you put them on the sales page, this is like the formula for writing headlines. So this is very, very methodical, so however you say that. Now, another book, this is not an easy one. I'm just gonna say this right now. I did listen to it on an app called Blinkist. Like, this is how it looks like. You can find it on, you can take a 7-day trial of it. So, and it basically, like, this is the app where you can get the condensed version of each book. And I don't know about you, but for me personally, I have been having a hard time just focusing on one book at a time. I always read multiple ones. And Blinkist basically gives you the whole kind of the cliff notes from the book, you know, in the audio format and in the text format as well. So I love it. So, and that's where I listen to Influence by Robert Cialdini. So basically there are six reasons why people buy, and 6 different, you know, persuasion hacks, call it whatever you want, but this is one of those books that is not an easy read, but this is something that I highly recommend for you to read, because you're gonna understand what makes people buy, what makes people take action, and just in general how people act when they are about to make a purchasing decision. Now, another book, this is something that I read quite recently, and I can't even say read, because again, I listened to it on Blinkist, and I would re-listen to it multiple times over and over and over again, is the book called Cash Advertising by Drew Whitman. So again, he talks a lot about the practical stuff. So if you do want to sharpen your headlines, or you want to sharpen your overall social media posts, or what kind of language to use in your post, that book is going to be for you. So that's my entire list. So I've got these 4 physical books right here. If you just read those 6 books that I mentioned, your copywriting is going to be so much better, because there's so many different courses on copywriting, and they are helpful. They definitely are. I've gone through multiple of these, but sometimes just sitting down and reading a book and imagining how you're gonna write better and then putting it into practice, that's something that's going to help you a ton. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope this gave you some insights as far as how to sharpen up your copywriting, because a lot of times people ask me, hey Jay, how do you write better copy? How do you write all your social media posts? Honestly, this is kind of how you do it. You just read books and you absorb and you become copy conscious. That's kind of how I call it, become content conscious or copy conscious. So you see the way other people write, and then you get conscious about how you write as well. So that's my tips for you for this video. I really hope you enjoyed this. Go ahead and pick up the books down below in the description box. Get all of them if you want to make it like your month of copywriting, or your week of copywriting. So definitely recommend doing that. So I hope this video was insightful. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to share it with a friend. Leave a like down below this video, hit subscribe button, and turn on notifications for when the videos go live, which is every single week. And check out these 2 videos right here before you leave, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.